Thank you for giving me the floor. Mr. Chair, Excellencies, dear colleagues, I'm making this statement on behalf of the International Drug Policy Consortium, a global network of NGOs that promote drug policies grounded in social justice and human rights. In the 2019 Ministerial Declaration, Member States reiterated their commitments to the implementation of all their international drug policy obligations, including those derived from international human rights law and from the 2016 UNGAS outcome document. 4 years have passed since then, and the international community is now approaching the midterm review of the Ministerial Declaration. And yet, much remains to be done for drug policies to truly protect and prioritize the health, human rights and safety of communities worldwide. The Ministerial Declaration reiterates the need to improve the availability of controlled medicines, including by removing legislative and technical barriers that hamper access. And yet today, a staggering 5 billion people live in countries with little to no access to critical pain medication. The Ministerial Declaration also recognises the need to ensure access to harm reduction interventions, including needle and syringe programs, opioid agonist therapy, and naloxone, all explicitly mentioned in the UNGAS outcome document. However, in most parts of the world, these services are not available, sufficiently scaled up, or adequately funded, while the ongoing criminalisation of people who use drugs acts as a major barrier to access. 500,000 people died from drug use-related causes in 2020 alone. These deaths are preventable, and we have the tools available to do so. What we lack, especially at the CND, is an unequivocal commitment to harm reduction, to decriminalisation, and to saving lives. Furthermore, the 2019 Ministerial Declaration rightly identified responses not in conformity with applicable international human rights obligations as one of the key challenges to address for the next decade. Egregious human rights abuses continue to be committed in the name of drug control, including through the use of the death penalty, extrajudicial killings, compulsory detention, master's treatment, police violence, racial and gender-based discrimination. The list goes on. Resolution 77/238, adopted by the General Assembly last December, includes the strongest language on human rights to date, including on harm reduction, racial discrimination, and the rights of indigenous peoples. For the first time in decades, the resolution also makes no reference to the unrealistic and damaging goal of achieving a society free of drug abuse. This strengthened human rights language should be incorporated into future CND resolutions, and most importantly, these commitments must lead to real change on the ground. The 2024 midterm review is a critical opportunity for the international community to place human rights front and centre in UN drug policy. But this will only be possible with the strong and meaningful participation of civil society and communities most affected. So we call on Member States to protect and expand civic space at the UN and at home. Finally, the 2016 UNGAS outcome document provides a clear mandate to increase the unity of action across the UN system with regards to drugs. Towards that end, Vienna-based drug control bodies must acknowledge and welcome the input and expertise of other specialized UN entities and experts. The UN Human Rights Council is currently negotiating its third resolution on drug policy, which includes a call for the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights to produce a report that will feed into the midterm review in 2024. We call on Member States to support this important resolution and welcome contributions from OHCHR and the other UN entities in the midterm review and beyond, including through the UN System Coordination Task Team on Drugs. Thank you for your attention.